Hi everybody, all my followers, welcome to another video. This video today for the MaxiSys MS908P, and this time on a 2005 Grand Cherokee Jeep, 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I believe this is the 2.7 CDI with the Mercedes engine. Yeah, let's gonna see what the MaxiSys can do on this. So we are here on this, so let's gonna try the automatic VIN reading first. Okay, and the reading of the VIN failed. So let's gonna go manually. Okay, let's try to see if he reads now under the actually Jeep program. And he also failed. So we're gonna have to select these manually. Okay, let's gonna go, is it 2005 Cherokee? Okay, so you have two menus here, and not function. That takes you to this, and the diagnosis, which gives you the manual selection and the auto scan. It's gonna try an auto scan, and it's not going very good. Okay, something's not right because it's not communicating with nothing. That's weird. Let's gonna try something else here. Okay, so what we're gonna try is, because the number plate on this car is 2005, but it might be that the car is actually not 2005. So same menus. Let's gonna see what happens now. Okay, at least it's taking a little bit longer, which is a good sign. And is communicating. So it might be that something changed on Jeeps during on the building of these cars between 2004 and 2005, and the communication systems are different, and obviously it didn't detect that on that year. So it's just the number plate is at 2005, but the build date might be earlier. So we're gonna let it to do its thing, and then we'll come back. And the scan is done, and he found 15 modules on this car. It's gonna start with the first one, the engine. And this is your menu, so let's gonna go live data. System checks. I'm not going to perform this, but it gives you these options. Special functions. Learn injectors, which is good. Maximum values, what would that be? Let me see if it tells us what that is. Okay, so it's just an information thing. The maximum cooling temperature, the maximum engine RPMs, and the vehicle speed, the maximum vehicle speed. But there will allow you to learn the injectors, which is good. Not much more really, but it's gonna go transmission. And we have live data. And active tests. Solenoid tests, we're not going to perform that, but you have the option, and that's the only thing for the gearbox. Shift lever assembly, only that. Live data, there's no codes for this, but the live data is always good to diagnose faults, which I do think there is a fault with this shift lever assembly. But active tests is for the LEDs. As you can see, we don't need to perform this, but you have the option. Body control module, live data. There is your live data. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We'll go back into there. So live data, active tests. So that's your active tests. There's only one page. Special functions. Self-explanatory. Airbags. Only live data really. You do know, guys, I've always skipped these first three things. You don't need to go through that. Live data is very poor for diagnosing purpose. I've mentioned this several times. It's very poorly. You can't see like the airbag lines while they are reading and stuff like that. But well, it's what it is. Next, HVAC system, live data. That's not very good. Active tests. No live data from that module. Special functions. Reset module and self-test. Driver door module. No codes, but we have live data. Which is quite complete. All the buttons, all that stuff. Active tests. You can activate pretty much everything, which is good. Special functions. Automatic door locks. Probably to activate and deactivate that, maybe. Passenger door module, not going to go there, it's going to be the same thing. Heated seats module. Live data. That's your live data. Active tests. Oh, it's the heated seats and the electrical control. The electric controlled seats. So that's it. Yeah, memory seats and yeah. So scheme or immobilizer. Live data. Active tests. Indicator lamp. Special functions. Okay, so according to this, it allows you to program keys. I must confess, when I first bought this hotel, this MS908P, it failed completely to program a brand new key into a Grand Cherokee. It was a 2007 though. No, it was a 2005 as well. Very similar to this, and it failed completely. I had the pin, I had everything, and it would just fail to program the key. So at the time, a lot of updates came through afterwards. I've got in touch with the hotel. They said was an update coming for the Jeep that would rectify that problem. I got the updates afterwards, but I never came across that again. In the meantime, the guy got the key programmed elsewhere. So I do know that the function, although shows here, and I've mentioned this on other videos, although he shows here, it doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna work. So you never know. At least he gives you the option, which is not bad. Alarm system, anti-theft, live data. That's it. Active tests, the siren, special functions. So you can configure the module. Siren replaced in case if you replace it. ABS. Live data. That's driving fast, isn't it? I'm sure something is wrong with this live data. Unless it starts to read properly once you start driving, but definitely something wrong here. Active tests, solenoids and all that stuff. Special functions, bleed brakes. Rain sensor module. Nothing other than read and erase codes and stuff. Audio system. Active tests. System check. Special functions. And our last one is going to be the overhead console. System check only. Self-test. That's it. And this is the... It's going to do a quick erase. And this is the... It was the MaxiSys on a 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I'm pretty sure this is the 2.7, but I will check afterwards, and obviously it will be on the video title which engine is. But yeah, this was the functions, what the MaxiSys seems to be able to do on it. Verdict, yes, it's quite good. It scanned all the modules, although we had to go through a different year, but it scanned all the modules, some good functions, some good special functions. He read, you know, access to codes, to live data. Not very good live data on everything. He failed to read live data on the HVAC system, as you have seen. So yeah, I mean, overall, I think is not bad. That's just my opinion, and you have seen what was able to get to. That's it. There's nothing else to say really. Hope there's some information here that you can take it forward. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, any comments, you know, put them below. And like always, thank you so much for watching.